Hi, you guys. Welcome to my new vlog called Crash and Me 2018. Today's topic is about Chiari. I have it. I got diagnosed 2 years. I still don't know much about it. I have not been decompressed. I am too scared to get the surgery. I have 2 little kids, a 10-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a husband to think about, so I'm petrified of getting it. I've thought about it over and over, contemplating having it. I want to share my life with you guys and explain my story, so if somebody has similar situation, they don't have to wait 20 something years like I did. I'm 40. I got diagnosed at like 28 or 38, I'm sorry. And I've been having the symptoms since I was like 15 years old. So it took me that long to finally find out what was wrong with me. I've had many different diagnoses. None of them were right. So, or they could have been, but I've had this on top of those. One or the other. But, so I want to introduce my daughter. This is Kayla.
Hi.
My son is somewhere. And you can meet him later. But for now, I want to share my story, and I'll let you guys hear what she has to say about a kid whose parent has it, because they're affected by it too.
Yeah.
So,
it gets sad.
First, my story is when I was about 2 or 3, I was potty training, and it was the middle of the night. I woke up my mom and said I had to go to the bathroom. So she took me to the bathroom, and I totally just stopped breathing on her. Didn't breathe, wasn't breathing. My dad had to do CPR on me, get me breathing again, and then it happened again shortly after. So they called the ambulance. My dad was a firefighter, so he knew what to do. So they called the ambulance. The ambulance came. In the ambulance, I stopped breathing many other times. They got me in the hospital. They got me breathing for a long while, so they sent me home. My dad said, no way. We want to know what's going on with her. We want you to test more, see what's going on with her. So they came up with I had epilepsy. I never had those kind of seizures after that. I had the spaced out kind. I could be talking to you and I just zone out. It happened like that. I had them many times a day. I was on seizure medicines up until I was about 15. And when I was about 15, I started getting really bad stomach aches to the point where I would miss school a lot in, I think it was like 10th grade, maybe 11th grade. I missed a lot of school. I almost had to get held back because of it. They found out I had an ulcer. They said it wasn't because of stress related. It was some kind of a virus kind of ulcer. They gave me medicine, said it'll go away. I'll be good as new. So I did. I was until a couple years after that, probably 17, 18 years old. And I've had stomach issues ever since. It has not gone away since I was like 18. I'm now 40.
I thought you were 15.
I was like, well, I was 14 or 15 when I first started. And I had an ulcer. They got rid of that. And then about 18 years old, I haven't had relief since. They've said I have IBS. They said I've had many other issues. I have IBS. I have ulcers. I have irritable bowel syndrome, which is IBS, I guess. I have acid reflux pretty bad. What?
I don't know.
And then, so I have a lot of those stuff going on. So I've gone to the gastrologist after gastrologist. They've done, colonoscopies. They've done EGDs. They found all that stuff going on. Nothing seemed to help it. Then, I don't know, I was probably 20 when I started getting headaches really bad. I've gone to neurologist after neurologist after neurologist, and they all said it was just headaches or migraines, whatever. I have lived on Tylenol most of my, well, I'm 40. It started at 20. So 20 years I've lived on Tylenol, which is not good. which developed the ulcers. Then, this is a really weird story, but out of nowhere, 2 years ago, I started seeing like white floating things in my vision. They just go, they kind of look like fireworks to me. So I was like, oh, no big deal, whatever. So actually, rewind that. I thought maybe my headaches were because of my eyesight. So I went to America's Best 3 years ago, and they gave me glasses. You know, they said my eyes visions are bad, whatever. So they gave me glasses. Okay, forward, back. Now, a year later, I get floaties in my vision, and I think that, well, maybe after 3 months it's still going. Maybe my glasses need better prescriptions. So I went back to America's Best, and they did more testing, and they said, okay, your, what is it called? Your
Vision?
I forget what it's called, but some kind of vision is going bad. So we want you to see an actual ophthalmologist. And so I went to an ophthalmologist. They said, we see exactly what, America's Best sees. We don't know what's causing it. So we want you to go to your neurologist, tell them to get an MRI of your brain and see what's going on. Now, I have had 2 MRIs of my brain previously, and they see nothing. So I'm thinking they're not going to see anything, whatever. But I tell my neurologist I need to get an MRI of my brain to see what's going on with my eyes and all that stuff. So he gets me an order and does it. And it comes back and he says, I want you to go see a neurosurgeon. He's like, it's probably nothing. There is a cyst on your, I want to say it's a cyst on your brain. It looks like it's been there your whole life. No big deal. We just want to see if he wants it removed, if that's what's causing your headaches. I said, okay. So my mom and I went, because I was petrified. Neurosurgeons, that's scary, So my mom came with me. And the doctor said, okay, you have a cyst on your brain, and it looks like it's been there most of your life, if not all of your life. It's no big deal. We're not going to touch that right now. But that's not the only reason you're here. What?
Ocean.
So my mom and I, we looked at each other. We're like, what the heck is going on? And the doctor said, you have what's called Chiari Malformation. And I'm like, Kalahari. What? No, I don't have Kalahari. That's a hotel resort. He's like, no, it's
Ocean.
Chiari. And I'm like, calamari, that's like
Archer.
a food. What the heck? He's like, no, Chiari. He said it's where your brain never fully developed, or your skull, I forget which one it is, brain or skull. Your brain never fully developed in your skull, and your skull is pushing down on your brain. Something like that. And so I told you I'm still learning all this. It's very all confusing to me. So he said, there is no cure for it, and it will eventually get worse. Right now, it's not that bad. I can do surgery on you if you want, but it's not guaranteed to work, and it's brain surgery. Okay. Scary, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's scary. No, thank you, no surgery. On to the next neurosurgeon I seen another one for a second opinion. She said, yep, you have Chiari Malformation. I would definitely do the surgery right now. I would have done it 15 years ago when it first happened. Now, I'm like, I don't want none. So I went to another neurosurgeon for the third neurosurgeon appointments for a third opinion. They said, yep, you have Chiari. It's not that bad right now. I suggest you not have surgery at this point. I said, okay, great. I want that results. Yes, sweet. I want that. That was 2 years ago.
Mom.
Since then, my symptoms have gotten worse. I feel like they've gotten worse.
But how do you know which doctor to believe? They all said I
have Chiari, right?
Yeah, but the last ones on the third opinion said that you shouldn't get the surgery.
right now. He said I might need it later on, but at this point he wouldn't do it. You just have to go by with what your gut says, what your heart says.
So I didn't.
My heart said I didn't want to do the surgery.
So I didn't really have to get my tonsils out?
No, you needed your tonsils out.
I don't want to get it.
You needed your tonsils out. You kept having strep throat. You needed your tonsils out.
I had like strep throat month for month.
You had it for a whole month. Yes.
It was crazy.
Okay, so it's been way worse. I lay around all day. My house is a wreck. I don't even want you to see it right now because it's a wreck, because all I do is lay around. Like, my headaches hurt so bad, but I'm so petrified of getting a surgery, and I don't want it. So I'm trying to fight it off. I'm doing everything I can to fight it off. I hope nobody has to go through everything I have gone through and takes 20-something years to get relief, because it's no fun. I mean, I have done medicine after medicine after medicine. In order to do Botox, you have to like do medicine after medicine after medicine. Oh, nope, it doesn't work. It works for a little bit. Oh, nope, it doesn't work. Okay, on to the next. It works for a little bit. Okay, didn't work. On to the next. And then finally the insurance will pay for it. But trust me, Botox hurts like heck. It hurts bad. I'm not gonna lie. If it works, it's worth the pain. If it doesn't work, it's not worth the pain because it hurts. I'm like screaming and crying almost when I do.
Is that the one where your eyebrow got up?
Yes, my eyebrows are up and I hate it like a passion. Thanks for pointing that out.
Sorry.
To the whole world.
Sorry.
Thanks. I totally appreciate that.
But what's it called when you get the shots all over your head?
That's Botox.
Yes,
that's what I get. I get 34 shots between here, my neck, right here, my scalp, which I didn't even know you could do shots there.
Me neither.
And your shoulders. That's where they do between 34 shots all between there. It doesn't always work, so it's not fun. I told them if it doesn't work this time, I'm not coming back. I might, because like my mom's, I'm giving it. I haven't drank any pop in like 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks.
No.
2 weeks, 3 weeks tops.
It couldn't have been 2 weeks.
So I've had headaches ever since. I'm tempted to have the pop, but I'm willing to try whatever it takes to not get the headaches because I really don't want this surgery. I'm really scared of it. If I lose weight, maybe it'll help be tolerable. I do work. I work at schools, so I am off for the summer with my kids. Woohoo! And I get to chillax.
And we're what?
And then once school starts, I'll be working again. I only work like 5 hours a day, if that. I work mornings at like, they call it SAC, which if you're like my age or maybe older, you called it latchkey. And then I do lunches. So I only work maybe 5 hours a day, which is nice. I am a substitute lunch lady. So if I do have a headache and I don't feel like working, I don't have to. I could just call and tell them I can't or don't take the job at all. So it's really nice. I do get to work. I do know that there are people out there that have it that are way worse off than I am. That's another reason why I don't want the surgery, because I feel like I'm not that bad. It's just these headaches are bad. My feet do hurt, but I believe that it's my weight. I am the biggest I've ever been in my life. I've always been skinny. So then I got older and got bigger. So I feel like if I lose the weight, at least 20 pounds, 19 now because I lost a pound, then maybe I will lose the headaches not as bad and the feet will feel better. My vision is not going bad, but nothing glasses can't help. So I hope this video helps. I hope you watch more of my videos because it will be with my kids and me, and sometimes my husband, their dad. It won't be all about Chiari. I'm going to do a Pinterest vlog. Ideas for Pinterest. activities. You know, a lot of times you want to try them, but then you don't know if it'll like be easy or not. So I figured if I can do it, anyone can do it. So why do you keep moving it? I know. Stop.
We want to.
If I can do the project, anyone can do it. So if it's easy for me and it's not a fail, and it's easy for my kids, then anyone can do it. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe so you can see more videos.
Comment down
below. This is
below.
our first video, my first video, their first video. Comment below what kind of Pinterest projects you want us to try. Because we will look and see what kind of videos, what kind of art projects you want us to do. I have a few up here that I've already done that I want to show you guys how easy it is, or how hard it is, whatever. And I'd like some ideas from you guys. This is my daughter. I'm going to let you guys hear her story about having a mom that has Chiari.
It's kind of, it's not really fun, because if I was my mom, I know I would be sad and I would play around. So.
But what's it feel like having a parent having Chiari as a kid? Seeing me lie around, or do I get to play with you a lot?
Yeah.
Do I play with you a lot? Yeah. Okay.
Like a few days ago, we played Pictionary in the basement with Mom.
In the basement.
And my daddy, my brother, and me.
Yeah. But I lay it out a lot too, right? Yeah, and that's no fun. No, that gets boring. Do we get to go outside a lot? Sometimes.
Well, it's starting to be like really hot, so we're not going outside a lot because it's summer and it's like really hot. Like yesterday, it felt like it was like, it felt like 107 degrees. Right. But it wasn't nowhere.
With the index, it was like 107. And I don't know about all the other Chiarians, but Chiari headaches are no fun in this heat with me. And my stomach issues. I love being in the heat. I'd be in the heat all day if I could. But with my headaches and my stomach aches, I just can't all day. I can't. I feel bad because my kids aren't going outside as much as I'd like to. But I try to take them out as much as I can. So.
But you guys know what? Tomorrow is 4th of July.
Tomorrow is 4th of July. Comment below what you guys are going to do for the 4th of July. We are going to my sister-in-law's and going swimming. I can't wait. Okay, you guys know what to do. Comment below if you like it. Subscribe. Share it with your friends. Share with everybody. I'd like to get Chiari known.
We might be doing a video tomorrow about like what we're going to be doing on 4th of July.
So comment below
what you might be doing for 4th of July, and
we're going to let you go. Peace, love, happiness. Mwah. Love you all. Peace out.